Welcome back to Happy Place Cooking. Today I am doing some gardening. I have got to get some of these peas moved. I have got like 7 pea plants popping up in this little baby tiny tote, and there's just not enough room for them. I don't think they'll survive if I leave them in there. So I'm going to move them over into this big old bucket. I think this is about a 5-gallon. I've already got a nice layer of coconut cocoa coir in the bottom, and I started to put some container mix in there, and I ran out of my last bag and I had to open a new bag. So I'm going to fill this up with container mix. It's gonna kind of get those clumps out of there. It's pretty darn clumpy. I'm gonna make some little holes to get my baby plants down into here, and then I'm gonna try to gently, carefully get them out of the container. There's some nice rooting right there. That one in there. I'm going to go a couple inches away for the next one. And then same. I'm going to do this all the way around. Now I'm going to just add some fertilizer to this carefully because I've got little sprouts everywhere. And then I'm going to get some mulch to put on this. Don't want to cover them up or I won't be able to see where they're at. Oh my goodness. I almost wish I had some little, I don't know, flags or something so I could mark them and see where they are. Well, I am going to give them just a little bit of water because they actually seemed a tad dry this morning, but I knew I was going to be transplanting them, so I did not want to water them this morning. I got to go fill my bucket. I'll be right back. All right, that's all I'm going to give them for now. I'll check them in the morning and see if they need any more. Now I'm on to my next transplant. I got this orange hat tomato from a lovely lady at a plant sale, and she said, and she had some examples, that this is an indoor tomato plant and it will produce for a very long time. This looks like it's possibly already got little babies going. It makes the teeniest, tiniest, cutest little tomatoes. And her plants, she said, were going on 1.5 years of fruiting. So all she told me I needed to do was get this in a bigger container. It needs to stay in the light. I'm hoping the grow lights work because I just don't have a good window with sun. So I'm going to transplant that into this little bit bigger container. As you can see, it's quite a bit bigger. And I've got cocoa coir down in there. I'm going to add in some fresh container mix. Probably make a big huge mess because that's what I do. Bust this up a little bit. And I'm just going to try to get this out of here. Wow, look at the roots. Nice. I think I'm going to have to make my hole a little bit deeper. Oh, that should be good. Now I'm just going to fill in around it. that looks pretty good. Next. Okay, I have one more. This is cinnamon basil. I'm going to do it basically the same way. I'm going to start with a little bit of the coconut core. And I'm going to use some of this soil that already has some fertilizer in it. I think I'm going to use this whole thing. I want it to have plenty of dirt. Try to get this out of here. These very tiny roots. I'm just going to fertilize a little bit around it, or mulch a little bit around it. And I think that should be good, and it's pretty wet already, so I am not going to add any water to it. And there we go. That is my 3 transplants for today. I have a big old mess to clean up. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for watching. Happy gardening.